I let her keep doing Pastor Minaj, you'll keep doing. Good night, y'all. Bye.
Don't say Minaj, Mirage, okay? Do not disrespect
Pastor
God.
Minaj, going good night.
The beef between JT and Nicki Minaj is escalating rapidly, with fans choosing sides in what is quickly becoming one of the biggest feuds in rap today. Once close, with Nicki even mentoring JT at times, the two are now locked in a very public showdown. It's shocking for those who followed their journey together to see how dramatically things have changed. Both JT and Nicki have taken to social media to air their grievances, giving everyone a front row seat to the unraveling of their friendship. From throwing shade to making serious accusations, the tension between them is palpable. But what exactly went wrong? Did JT betray Nicki, or is Nicki just living up to the mean girl label she's carried for years? Let's dive into what just happened and explore what this could mean for the future of these two rap queens. JT and Nicki Minaj's relationship began with mutual respect, especially from JT, who admired Nicki as a pioneering force in rap. Nicki, known for her influence in the industry, took JT under her wing just as JT and her crew were starting to make their mark in the rap scene. Receiving a shout-out from Nicki was monumental for any up-and-coming rapper. Initially, their connection was strong. Nicki consistently praised JT's talent and authenticity. One of the most significant moments in their relationship occurred when Nicki publicly supported JT and the City Girls during a tense period in female rap. While other artists were drawing lines and forming cliques, Nicki's support for JT was unwavering. She defended JT against public criticism, praised her work, and offered advice that JT frequently mentioned in interviews and on social media. This kind of public mentorship was rare and admired by many in the industry. However, over time, fans began noticing subtle shifts in their bond. The first signs of tension were easy to miss, but if you were paying attention, you could see things changing. Their once frequent public interactions began to dwindle. Social media, once full of mutual love between the two, became oddly quiet. Instead of the usual retweets and supportive comments, there was silence. The situation grew more intriguing when JT started posting cryptic messages that fans speculated were aimed at Nicki. These vague tweets avoided direct confrontation but sparked plenty of speculation. The turning point came when Nicki suddenly unfollowed JT on Instagram. In today's world, an unfollow from someone like Nicki is a big deal and usually signals that something has gone wrong. Nicki Minaj's unfollow of JT on Instagram pretty much confirmed what many had already suspected: the bond between JT and Nicki was broken. Following Nicki's unfollow, JT didn't hold back for long. She took to social media to voice her frustrations, and her accusations against Nicki were explosive. JT claimed that Nicki had been using her for clout, alleging that Nicki only got close when it benefited her own career. According to JT, once Nicki got what she wanted, whether it was validation, a fresh look, or just a show of dominance in the rap game, she dropped JT without a second thought. But JT didn't stop there. She also accused Nicki of having a pattern of using other female rappers in a similar way, mentioning how Nicki allegedly leveraged these relationships to her advantage and then discarded the women once they had served their purpose. JT's claims painted Nicki as someone who brings up rising stars only to toss them aside when they're no longer useful. This accusation hit hard because it played into the ongoing narrative of Nicki being manipulative and using other women to maintain her position at the top. JT's statements were damning, suggesting that Nicki couldn't be trusted and actively worked to keep other women from thriving in the industry.
And don't ask me about nobody. Don't ask me about nobody, please. Alright? If you don't see someone around me, if you don't see me talking about someone, if you don't see me playing any music with someone, don't ask me about them, okay? Go and talk to them. Leave us alone. Because the truth of the matter is, y'all don't want to know the truth of the matter. So that's why y'all always end up having to learn for yourselves and see for yourselves. Meanwhile, I've already been like, boop, bye. And still very much blessed and very much peaceful.
Nicki's response wasn't just about defending herself, it was also about re-establishing her status in the rap game. by not directly engaging with JT's claims, she positioned herself above the drama, signaling that she didn't need to get entangled in public feuds. However, her actions, like unfollowing JT and making pointed comments on her radio show, made it clear that the fallout affected her deeply, especially with rumors swirling about JT possibly signing with Roc Nation. Roc Nation is a big deal, and Nicki has had her issues with them in the past, so if JT was in talks with them, it's easy to see why Nicki might feel betrayed and decide to cut ties. For Nicki, distancing herself from JT wasn't just a personal decision, it was a strategic move to protect her brand and secure her place in the industry. This isn't the first time Nicki has had drama with a rising female rapper, showing that she's not afraid to take steps to maintain her position at the top. Ice Spice was another rapper who got close with Nicki Minaj and saw her career skyrocket thanks to their collaborations. Fans quickly noticed the similarities between Ice Spice's relationship with Nicki and JT's, leading to comparisons between the two situations. But just like with JT, things eventually went south between Nicki and Ice Spice. Rumors began circulating that Ice Spice was throwing shade at Nicki behind the scenes, with some people suggesting that she felt overshadowed by Nicki's dominant presence. The tension reached its peak when fans noticed that Nicki had unfollowed Ice Spice on social media, a clear sign that their relationship had soured. This unfollow, much like the one with JT, sparked a lot of speculation among fans about what went wrong. The situation with Ice Spice is particularly interesting because it highlights a pattern in Nicki's relationships with other female rappers. Both JT and Ice Spice rose to fame with Nicki's help, only to find themselves on the outs later on.
Me, in the car, when you was in the car. How that song go? Rock that song right now.
My dear song is saying, wait, what is that? Nicki can't rip no fucking ain't even from the streets. I was in my Jeep, my Lucy braces.
No, finish it. Keep it going.
Wait, I don't remember. I don't know. I scared. Nicki ain't even fucking streets. She ain't. Wait, Nicki ain't in the. Nicki can't rip no fucking. She ain't even from the streets. I'ma drop you like a bag of groceries.
Bitch.
You know what the groceries too heavy, you drop it at the door?
Mm-hmm.
With you in my delusional mind, in my little shit, in my scammer days, I was just so mad. Like, I'm just so, I don't know why I was so mad. I'm sorry.
Well, so